Scouts want to see players that have clear or concise striking of the ball. Hi guys, I hope you're all well. I'm going to do a video today on what do scouts look for when they're coming to watch games and watch youth football players in England. So here I've got our Performance Soccer Academy summer booklet. This is a booklet that we've got for all our players over the summer. It's got their calendar, about holiday camps, a few little workouts, and we've got this page just here which is about what do scouts look for. So when a scout's going into a game, obviously there's not kind of a one-fits-all answer to this question. There's many different factors that will go into a scout's decision when writing a report on a player and feeding it back to their head scout or their head of recruitment. Obviously the factors are going to depend on the age of the player, the philosophy of the club they're working for, and also sometimes there's positional targets for scouts, especially as they're looking at older age groups. So we're just going to go through here some key factors to consider. We've got 4 aspects, so technical, tactical, mental, mentality and physical. So starting with technical, we've got 1v1 ability. Especially when I think you go out and watch a game, sometimes the first thing that catches your eye is a player's ability to beat another player in a 1v1. So a quick direct change of direction or a piece of skill where you see that player take the ball past someone, straight away you think that kind of gets you looking. Ball mastery and control under pressure, so that kind of comes into your 1v1 ability as well, being able to have complete control of the ball, whether that is doing skills, doing turns, little touches, little movements. It's very important that you can see the players comfortable with the ball. Passing, I think with passing there's some main aspects that the scouts are looking for. So details within the pass, especially the weight of the pass. We like to say that we want all our players to punch the passes through, so punch or play the pass with real intensity into its target, and also the direction of the pass. Small details like, are they playing it safe side of the player, is it into feet, is it in front of the player, etc. Ball striking, so we want players, or scouts want to see players that have clear or concise striking of the ball. So the technique, when they strike the ball, it's clean, it's accurate and it's powerful. Dribbling ability, so again this kind of comes back under the ball mastery and 1v1 ability, seeing that those players are comfortable in possession. In terms of tactical aspects, we've got game understanding, so we're looking for players who are intelligent. Sometimes when you're looking at a player, you're looking and seeing, wow, he's got game understanding further than his age, and that's something that can be hard to teach some players if they don't understand the game, especially as they get older. It is really hard to catch up if you haven't got kind of a good understanding of the game. Speed of thought and decision making, kind of two of these very similar things, but scouts are looking for players that can beat players 1v1. However, they're not looking for players who beat a player 1v1, head down, try and beat the next one and lose the ball. Looking for players that can beat a player 1v1, and then they've got good speed of thought and good decision making to see, oh wait, now I need to play a pass, have a shot, or maybe the right opportunity is to beat another player. But it's 9 times out of 10 making sure they are making the right decisions. In terms of mentality, we're looking for players that are coachable. So you want to see players that are able to take on instructions from their coach and implement them into games. Attitude is so important. You don't want players who are stroppy, throwing their toys out the pram, storming off the pitch, moaning at the referee. We want players that have got a good attitude. If they make a mistake, they don't let it kind of affect their next action on the pitch. Character and resilience, we're looking for those players that even if they're losing or something's not going right, they keep working all the way to the end of the game. And then finally we're going to move on to physical aspects. So we're looking a lot of the time, what catches the eye is speed with and without the ball. In terms of other physical aspects, sometimes we might be looking at it positionally, so especially when you're older, if they're looking at defenders, they might be looking at tall players, goalkeepers as well, might be looking for a tall player, or a winger, they're looking for the speed aspect. Strength and coordination important, especially coordination. You don't always have to be the strongest player, but if you've got good balance and coordination, you're able to kind of hold off players and keep the ball. And finally, ability to repeat high intensity actions. So in a game, we want players who they might make a massive run down the wing, beat a couple of players, play across. We want to see them be able to do that over and over again, not kind of just blow themselves out after the first action. The final little thought here we've got at the bottom: if you are being watched by a scout, try to play your normal game. Try to make good decisions even if you feel your teammates are not helping you. And when you go on trial, give it your best, listen to the coach, and always try your hardest. I think the most important thing to think is a scout could be watching you at any time. And just because a scout comes and watches you and you don't hear anything back doesn't mean that's your opportunity gone. Remember, there are times where a scout might come back and watch you again. They might be monitoring you, and next week a different scout might come and see something different in you that fits their club's philosophy. So make sure we're always working hard, always playing our best, and that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and it's given you a little bit of an insight into what a scout might be looking for when they come to watch you. We're going to have loads of videos coming up over the summer. There's going to be a homework video at the start of next week, so keep your eye out, and hopefully we'll see some of you down at our summer programs over the holidays. Thanks, guys.